Hello guys, I am a handkerchief for Crochet and Rupčić. In this tutorial I'll show you guys how to make this pencil case. It has this star stitch pattern in the front and the other parts are made with half double crochet, and let's now start the project. In this project you'll need a ball of yarn. I used acrylic yarn because that's what I had, but it would be better if you use cotton yarn because it is going to give a better shape to the pencil case and it's not going to be loose. Or if you want a loose pencil case, then use acrylic yarn. Then I used 5mm hook, thread. I used a black one because my zipper was black, a needle, a label, scissors, a zipper, and yarn needle. Let's now jump into the process of making the pencil case. First we're gonna make 41 chains, and if you don't know how to make a chain and a slip knot with which we are starting off, you're most definitely a beginner, so you should watch first this video. Here I have my 41 chains, and now we're gonna go into the next row. And we are not going to do our stitches in this front side of the chain. We're gonna flip the chain around and we're gonna make half double crochets in these back loops of the chain. But first we're gonna make a thing that's called alternative turning chain. So you want to insert your hook into the first back loop of the last chain you made. Like this. And we're basically going to make a single crochet. So yarn over, pull through one loop, yarn over and pull through two loops. Like so. And now we're gonna insert our hook into this second loop from our hook. So you see this single crochet. Here would be the normal stitch, and we're gonna insert our hook into this part right here, and we're kind of gonna make another single crochet. So yarn over, pull through one loop, yarn over, pull through two loops. And now we're just gonna make half double crochets all over this chain. So yarn over, insert your hook into the next loop, yarn over, pull through one loop. You should have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all of those 3. And if you still don't know how to make half double crochets, watch this beginner tutorial. So now just keep doing that until you finish. Here I am at the last 2 chains, and we're basically gonna do a half double crochet but cover this piece of yarn up. So yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch. Now we're gonna put this piece of yarn here, like this. We're gonna yarn over and pull through this one loop, yarn over and pull through all of those, and you see how we covered this up. Now it's here where we'll cut this later, and now just do the same thing, just make a half double crochet in this last chain. And now I'm gonna show you one more time how to switch rows. So flip your work like so, and I'm gonna show you one more time how to do alternative turning chain. So insert your hook into this first stitch and make a single crochet. So yarn over, pull through the stitch. You should have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through both loops. Now we're gonna insert a hook into this loop right here in this single crochet. Yarn over, pull through 1 loop. You should have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through both loops. And that's alternative turning chain. And now just keep doing half double crochets until you finish the second row, and then do the same thing in the third row, and then I'll meet you guys there. Here I finished the third row of half double crochets, and we're gonna make a chain, and we're gonna cut out the yarn, and we're just gonna pull the hook like this. And now we're gonna count 7 from the right side of the third row. So we have here alternative turning chain, and there are kind of 2 stitches in that chain, and only the second stitch counts as a real stitch. So we're gonna count 7 from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're gonna insert a hook in there. So we're gonna make a slip knot, and then we're gonna insert a hook there. Now that we've crocheted all the 3 rows of this part of the project, we're going to start creating star stitches, and we need to first make a slip knot. And now we're gonna count to 7 from the right side of our project, and we're not gonna count from the first single crochet but from the second one. So the second single crochet from the alternative turning chain is number 1, and the first half double crochet is number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're gonna insert a hook into the back loop of this half double crochet. So in here, so not in here, but in here, in the back loop of that stitch. And we will yarn over and pull through both loops. Now we're gonna make 3 chains like so, and we're gonna insert a hook into the second chain, yarn over and pull through. We're gonna make the same thing in the second chain, yarn over and pull through, and insert a hook into this first back loop of the first stitch where we started off, and insert a hook into the back loop of the next 2 stitches, so right here, yarn over and pull through, and in here, yarn over and pull through. And now you should have 6 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all of those. And now chain 1. That's our first star stitch. Now we're gonna create the second one. So insert a hook into the eye of the star stitch right here. Yarn over and pull through. Insert a hook in between of those 2 last spikes of the star stitch, which is here. Yarn over and pull through. Insert a hook into the back loop of this stitch with the last spike right here. Yarn over and pull through, and insert your hook into the second stitch in the back loop. Yarn over, pull through. Insert your hook into the back loop of the second stitch. Yarn over and pull through. And now you should have 6 loops on your hook again. Yarn over and pull through all of those, and create a chain. That's our second star stitch. I'm gonna create the third one with you, insert your hook into the eye of the star stitch, yarn over and pull through, insert your hook in between of those two last spikes of the star stitch, yarn over and pull through, insert your hook in the back loop of the stitch with the last spike in it, yarn over and pull through, insert your hook into the second stitch in the back loop, yarn over and pull through, and do the same thing with the last stitch. Like so. You should have 6 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all of those, and chain 1. And that's our third star stitch. Continue making star stitches until you have 6 stitches left. So I made 14 star stitches and I here have 6 stitches left. We are now going to go into the second row. And how we're gonna do that is we're gonna make a half double crochet in this last stitch in which we have the last spike of the star stitch right here. And we're gonna flip our work and we're going to make alternative turning chain. So yarn over, pull through 1 stitch, yarn over and pull through both loops, insert your hook into this loop right here, into the second loop of the single crochet, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over and pull through both loops. That's our alternative turning chain. We're gonna create 2 half double crochets in this eye, like so, and that's our star stitch right here. And we're gonna repeat doing that. So make half double crochets in the eyes of the star stitches and do that all over the row, and then I'll meet you guys there. So I crocheted all over the end in here, and now we're gonna make a half double crochet in this stitch right here. I hope you can see it. So yarn over and pull through. Making a half double crochet right here. And now you may flip the work like this, and this is what it should look so far. We're gonna make 3 chains to start the next row, and I'm gonna remind you guys how to do it. We're basically going to do the same thing we did here, but a bit different. So insert your hook into the second chain, yarn over and pull through, insert your hook into the next chain, yarn over and pull through. Now we're gonna insert our hook into the entire stitch right here. So we're not going to insert it into the back loop, we're gonna insert it into the entire stitch. Yarn over and pull through, and yarn over and pull through into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through into the next stitch. And you should have 6 loops on your hook, and now you know how to finish the star stitch. And yeah, keep doing that until you come to the end. Now keep making those star stitches until you come to the end of the row, and then you're gonna make the top row of the star stitch. And you're basically going to make 6 rows of those star stitches, but there will be 3 rows of star stitches in total, because one star stitch has 2 rows. You'll see what I mean. Okay, now that we've made all of the 6 rows of the star stitches right here, we're gonna flip our work on the back side, and we're gonna make 6 chains. Like so, and we're gonna flip our work. Now we're gonna make alternative turning chain in the last chain, and we're not gonna waste too much time on that because we already know how to do that. So we start off by doing a single crochet, we insert our hook into the second loop from the single crochet we already made, and we will make one more single crochet, so like this. And we need to make 5 more half double crochets in these chains. Okay, we've made all of the half double crochets on the chains, but now we've come to the stitches, and we're not gonna make half double crochets in entire loops. We're gonna make half double crochets in the back loop of each stitch. So I crocheted all over the row with half double crochets, and now I'm gonna show you guys how to make chainless foundation half double crochet. Keep with me. So yarn over and insert your hook into the back loop of the stitch with the last half double crochet, so that will be this stitch. Yarn over and pull through the stitch. Yarn over and pull through only one loop to create a chain, and remember that this is the chain, and remember where it's placed. Yarn over and pull through all of the 3 loops. So that's our first chainless foundation half double crochet. We're gonna make a second one, yarn over and insert your hook into the chain we just created. It is here. It's the thing I mentioned a second before, and we're gonna insert your hook in the chain and make sure that you take 2 loops from that chain, and yarn over and pull through the chain, yarn over and pull through 1 loop to create another chain, so this is our second chain, yarn over and pull through the 3 loops. I'm gonna do it one more time with you. So yarn over, insert your hook into the last chain, yarn over, pull through the 2 loops of the chain, yarn over and pull through 1 loop, yarn over and pull through the 3 loops. That's our third half double crochet. And now you should make 3 more, and then you should make 6 more half double crochet rows, and then I'll show you guys what to do next. I finished the 7th row of the half double crochets, and now so that is the base of the pencil case, and this is the height of the pencil case, and this is the part where the zip is going to go. So we're now going to create this height again here, and we're not going to flip our work. We're just going to count 7 from here, from the alternative turning chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're gonna keep on crocheting from this 7th stitch, but from the back loop. And now we're basically going to do the same thing we did here. So I'm not gonna repeat all of the things you need to do. You just You can just go to watch that part of the video again if you don't remember it. It's called hight. I separated the parts of the video so you can find that part, and yes, do that part, and then we'll see you guys. So here you can see that I made the hight, the second hight that I mentioned before that you need to make it, and I also made this part where the zipper is going. So you're gonna make this part the same way you did this part, and if you don't remember how we did that, you can go and rewatch that part of the video. It's called the base. So you're gonna make the same beginning row, and then you're gonna make 2 more half double crochet rows. So you're not going to make 7 of those. You're just gonna have 3 of them in total. And once you do that, come back to the video and we're gonna connect the zipper. We will now sew the zipper here, and make sure that the part of the pencil case is turned on this side, on the front side. We'll just sew everything, so sew every stitch into the fabric, and make sure that it's really close to the plastic part of the zipper, and make sure that when you're sewing that you insert your needle where the actual stitch is formed and not somewhere in the yarn, because that way your thread is not going to be visible. So we'll just sew in like really close here and do that all of the round. Okay, I sewed this front part, and now we need to sew this part in so it is in place. And we're just gonna do it the same way, but we're gonna insert our needle far away from the plastic part of the zipper. And then do it one more time on the other side of the pencil case. And then you can just sew this part in, which is not really hard. You probably don't have the same one, so I will not give you measurements for that. And then pause the video and we'll then connect the parts of the pencil case. I connected the zipper on both sides, and now we're gonna connect this part with this hight, and we need to connect it here. So the end of this part needs to be on the end of the second star stitch right here, so that we have 1 star stitch left here. And we're basically just sewing it. No special rule for this. Here we go, and now do that on all 4 parts. Here, here, and here. Okay, so I connected all of the sides, And now we're going to weave in all of the ends if you didn't already. So you see we have here leftovers of the yarn, and we're just going to somehow hide it in the pencil case. There's no particular way of doing it, just somehow hide it and then cut out the leftover parts. And you should weave in all of the ends the way I weaved in this one, and I already did that. So now I'm going to insert my zipper, so you should turn it on this side, and we'll just insert it.
A few moments later.
And now we'll connect this part. So it should be as long as the two star stitches, like this. We should sew in here, so we have one star stitch left, and then connect it here, then connect it here also, and there. Okay, so I finished this part, and it should look something like this from the outside. I hope you can see it, and something like this from the inside, and make sure that you connect this too. I connected them here. It doesn't matter that you have yellow things here. And then just repeat that. Do that on the other side. I already did it. And that's your pencil case. You can now put your stuff in it. I hope you like it.